I be having good moments in my career, man. Like I be at the Laugh Factory. This like dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be like being a comedian. It's like you got your highs and your lows. Like, you know what I mean? Be on the road. Then you had moments when you humble. Back in LA doing Uber Eats, nigga. That'd be the worst, nigga. When you open up that Uber Eats app, you be like, where did I go wrong, nigga? I didn't come to LA for this, nigga. Come here. Can I be honest with y'all? Laugh Factory? Y'all ain't gonna judge me? I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I'll be eating their food, nigga. Nigga, I'll be in there like, nigga. I'm gonna get me a fry at least, nigga, y'all. I'll be calling my girl, hey, baby, this restaurant hella good. We gonna have to try them. And they be hating on people that drive for Uber Eats, y'all. They be hating. They don't want us to be great, man. I picked up an order like 6 months ago, right? It had tape all over the bag. I was like, how I'm gonna get through this, nigga? The hell, nigga, they had staples. They had like 80 staples on the bag. I'm smart though. I got little staplers in my car. I be like, they can't stop me, baby. I'm the Uber eater, nigga. Can't stop me, nigga. I'm gonna get me something to eat, nigga. I remember I used to have some of the food. I used to get happy. I used to do a little dance to the door. I swear, if you look at your wing camera, you see a nigga doing this, nigga. That nigga done ate your whole burrito. See a nigga just... That nigga a little too happy, nigga. I ain't got no followers on Instagram, man. I be hating. I be hating on Instagram. I be hating people doing good. I hate to see people bragging. I just got 400,000 followers. I'll be the nigga that unfollow and be like, now you at 399. Don't do that in front of me. I'll mess up everything. I like to see when people that got a lot of followers, I like it when they be losing their accounts. They be all humble. Hey, y'all, can y'all follow my new account? I was hacked at. Niggas be hella humble. I was hacked at 100,000. I'll be like, hell nah, nigga. You finna struggle like all the rest of us, nigga. Get these 2 views. I hate them followers I always be posting sad stuff. Every time you go in there, it's a nigga, you go down on your timeline, they don't ever post nothing happy. Come down, this nigga all on the hospital bed, nigga. Got an IV in his arm. Nigga be having a tube on it. You look at the caption, he like, just live your life like it's your last. Make sure. You be feeling bad, like, damn, James about to die, nigga. I don't want his last picture and I don't like it, nigga.